Alright, we're back on the S10 once again, and we got some stuff done. Look at that. Look at all that room in there. Got all that cross member cut out. We took, I think, a little over 2 inches out of the top and 2 inches out of the whole back. It used to go all the way back there where that grinding ends. And then come over here, same thing. Took all that out of the back, all that out of the top. Got our nice tube welded in there. Makes for a lot of room now. A lot of people are scared to take on these projects, but I say, what the heck? Pull out the tools, start cutting. We got our braces cut out. We had 2 frame braces welding in right there. And right there, before we started cutting to make sure nothing moved. And nothing moved, the piece popped right out. Nothing did anything crazy when we cut the center out. So our braces did what they were supposed to do. And we went in on the top here with 3/16, on the bottom with 3/16. And that tubing is 120 wall, 1 5/8 roll bar tubing, just mild steel. And I wish all my welds looked like that one right there. That one came out really nice. But all the rest just came out alright. Had to do really big welds on the top because I put 3 pieces of steel together right there because that was double steel, and had to re-weld it after we cut it off. Because this top plate welds on top of the old piece that used to go across there that we cut out. And this is the mess back here. That's what we cut out. Right there, that whole piece. See how much height we cut out of that thing? The height. And then we cut this width out of it. This whole width out of the whole thing. And then this was the bottom piece. It used to have that little scraper there in case you decided to hit some jumps with it. Or some dips kind of hard. But I'd say we took about, I don't know, 30 pounds out of the front of the truck. But a bunch of little pieces like that we cut out. Just hit it all with the plasma cutter. Kind of cut it out with the mounts on it because you can't get to the mount bolts. They're underneath, they're nuts, and you have to pull the coil spring out to get those out of there. So we just said the heck with it. Leave them on and chop it out with the mounts on there. So we got rid of all that junk out of there. And I don't know where the rest of the pieces went. I think they're over here. Oh yeah, and there's the rest of the pieces right there. All the rest of what we cut out. Whole mess of junk. So probably took another, I'd say 30 or 40 pounds out of the front of the truck. Now when we put the motor in there, the mid plate's going to go on and the front engine plate's going to go on, and we're going to have so much room in there. I think if we actually ever have a problem, we'll be able to pull the pan off in the truck, and it's going to leave us a lot more room for header clearance because our front tubes will be able to come down right here and probably go back, and the back tubes will be able to go back down right back here, and it'll just make for so much more room. And if we have to cut on these back mounts, we might end up cutting a little bit out of those. Might end up putting a little piece of half of a piece of pipe in there for extra clearance on the top of those, which is not going to be a problem if we ever run into needing to do that. That'll be pretty easy. And we're going to get some tubular upper arms. And the plan is to lower this thing probably 2 to 3 inches in the rear, and probably 2 to 3 inches in the front, depending on where it's all sitting. But that's how far we got tonight, guys. And remember to like, subscribe, share, and please leave a comment. All of you guys' information is good. Whether you use the information or not, information is good information. So you guys have a good night. We'll see you next time.